Hi, I'm happy to welcome you, Major,
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you very
and
much.
welcome you to FSAI. FSAI is Fire and Security Association of India. We have about 8,500 professionals in from the field of fire and security joined together in this association. Of
Amazing.
course, we are basically an association to create awareness. Awareness is something which is missing when it comes to fire or
Absolutely.
security for that
Absolutely.
matters. So we conduct a lot of, I'm just giving a small background of FSCI
Sir.
and then we will go to you.
Yes.
FSCI is a platform for professionals who bring knowledge, share it with all the members, and we do conduct seminars, training programs,
Sir.
conferences, and conclaves, and the expos.
Sir. Very
But
important.
today we are here to speak more about you.
No, we shall speak about both. We shall speak about FSAI, we shall speak about you, and we shall speak about me.
Okay,
Sir.
okay. So to start with, something about your early childhood and life and your education. Where are you from?
Okay. So I am Major Sadhna Singh, but when I was a child, the major part was not there, so I was Sadhna Singh. I belong to a town in Himachal Pradesh. Uh, and during in our generation, social media was not much there, and that bhavana of nationality was engraved into our hearts by our parents, by the society, and by the schools, our education system everywhere. So as a child, I always thought that I want to do something in the field of, not I'll not say in the field of, for just for the nation, any way, contribution towards the progress of nation, because I truly believe a nation can progress. A nation, like all the citizens of this nation, they contribute to its progress. Even a rickshawala who's driving his auto, he is contributing to the economy. And a CEO is contributing. A person on the border is contributing to
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
safety and security ecosystem which is there. So that idea was very clear in my mind even when I was a young person. So I'm a communication person. I'm an electronics and communication engineer. After that, I was placed in Infosys. But by the time I finished my internship, I got a call from Indian Army. My SSB was done by that time. It was a very tough choice when you give it to an engineer, when you have a very flashy future in front of you. Because when I was in Infosys, everything was planned. Infosys, after so many years, MBA, and then we'll go abroad, and the flashy future that was there in your mind. But then nothing is compared to that feeling of nationality or nationalism, where you want to do something for your nation. I could do it this way also, but I found this better. That is why I switched. I joined Indian Army. I was in Corps of Signals. Corps of Signals, as many are aware, it looks after the communication, network administration, cyber security, and much more aspects related to communication of Indian Army. Then after 10 years, I was a family person, still very motivated, yet I have a daughter, and somehow she takes precedence in my life. More than my aspirations, my job, she takes precedence. So I retired at 10 years and took a clean break for 1 year, because whole my life I did not have a break. I thought, "Nahi, this time I'll have a break, I'll enjoy my life." After 1 year, then Niti happened and I joined Niti. And what an absolutely workplace that is to work at. Amazing.
Very interesting point. In fact, that's one thing which struck to me when I read about you.
Okay.
Infosys and Indian Army.
Okay.
And electronics and communication engineer. By the way, I am also an electronics and
Yay.
communication engineer.
Okay. So we are like Dhania, okay.
Okay.
In communication electronics, people are like Dhania, they can go to any
Anything,
field.
any field.
So you computer science, you can go there, IT, you can go there. So I find we people like Dhania people. Sorry to interrupt you, please
Yeah. No, no,
continue.
no. So, what I was, I'm sure many in this industry is going to watch this podcast, and we go to schools also to do fire awareness and security awareness. I'm sure in some way, some place, this podcast would also get broadcasted. So I just wanted to touch upon that. You know, when we pass out from an engineering college with a degree, most of them, at least I know, want to do masters,
Absolutely.
IT company, and then fly off.
So that is how we've been programmed by the
Programmed.
society
So,
in a way.
society.
Yes. Definition of success is that.
Yes.
That is what is taught to
That's
us.
success.
Yes.
Now, for you to join one of the largest IT company from India, Infosys, and you complete internship, and then to switch to Indian Army, I want you to tell the kids who are watching, the people who are watching, what's that?
I'm very happy you asked that question. I'm going to reply to this question in both the languages, a mix of both the languages.
We are fine.
Because I want children who don't know English, even them, to hear to what
Yes,
I'm going
yes.
to say. तो सर, I got this call. अच्छा, ये कॉल मुझे तब मिला सर जब मैं इन्फोसिस माइसोर कैंपस में थी. एंड पीपल हु बिन टू माइसोर कैंपस दे वुड realize my feeling. So Mysore campus is like one of the best campuses that I have seen till date. Infosys, it has given me that corporate discipline. I have much regard for that organization, for the values that they, basic values in those 6 to 8 months that I imbibed from them. So, and the facility is out of the world. वो इतनी सुंदर, इतनी अच्छी जगह है सर कि आपको अगर वहाँ पे एक चीता और एक सांप भी दिख जाए सड़क पे, it is that clean, you will तुम्हें लगेगा शायद ये भी ऑर्गेनिक है, मे बी ये आपको काटेगा नहीं, हो सकता है इन्फोसिस ने इसको पाल रखा है. So, that is the truth. I remember we used to study in the middle of the night. हम निकलते थे and you are tired. You have to survive at the end of the day. Those are the institutional things I'm telling you. But competition is competition. You have to survive for those 2 to 3 months, all the exams, all the tests. तो आधी रात तक आप पढ़ते हैं, and then when you move out, I used to walk bare feet. It was that clean. And the bare fact that something like that in India, if that could be that clean, it can be maintained outside as well. So my fundas were clear on that. I am digressing from this, but I want to include it. दूसरी चीज़ जो मैंने Infosys पे सीखी सर, there was no, what do you say, कि demarcation between a class 3 worker or class 1 worker, nothing like that. The first day we went there, HR का पहला point यही था that dare you disrespect the person who's cleaning your washrooms or you're cleaning your accommodations, because if you see he or she is your senior. So that was one more valuable thing that I got from there. So when you're in that environment, almost 10,000 to 20,000 people are around you from various parts of the country. You're just fresh out of your college. So you imagine a future for yourself. So I just told you what I imagined for myself. Okay, Infosys for some time. MBA and maybe again Infosys or somewhere good in life. So I created or I imagined, I dreamed a path for myself. I had cleared my internship. My project was done. I was just about to be placed. In 2 days, I was to be placed in one of the Infosys campuses in India, anywhere in India. 5 o'clock, one of my course mates who was in SSB with me, I just get a random message. Congratulations, you have made it. You have it in you. So you have it in you is because when we go for SSB, every mirror, the question is there. Do you have it in you? So do you have it in you to become an army officer, air force officer or navy officer? So that message should have made me very happy. मुझे बहुत खुशी होनी चाहिए थी वो message पढ़ के. But I'll not lie to you, I got scared. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm literally sleeping in my cottage type room. It was a cottage. I'm sleeping in a cottage type room with my dreamed future at one hand, and I have that message that you have made it. And I started crying. I cried because I knew what I will choose. But then I was crying because at the end of the day, I'm a human being. So that future, I was letting go of a dreamed future which was mine. So I cried for quite some time. Then I called my father and I told him that, Papa, I've made it. I'm going to join army. So he was the happiest man in the world. He was not bothered of whatever future you must have thought. Even
Is he
if
from the armed form?
no, not at all.
how
He's
did you
Dr.
get that,
R.N. Thakur.
Okay.
We belong to a very a native place in Himachal Pradesh. So this man, my father, in a way, he's a self-made man. Himachal is a very small state. वहाँ पे सब सबको जानते हैं.
Right.
So in the whole society, everybody knew कि डॉक्टर साहब की बेटी है, डॉक्टर साहब का बेटा, and the whole our lives, whole our youngster days, the thing was कि कुछ करके दिखाना है ताकि डॉक्टर साहब can be proud. He's a bloody self-made man. He's achieved what he wanted to achieve, and we have at least to reach somewhere. But his fundas were very clear. We had imbibed those values from him, so I knew what are his expectations from me. They were also my expectations from myself, you know. So I knew he would be happy, even if it was like some crores paying job, and you tell him that okay, she's going to army, he'll like, decision is clear. So very happy, everybody was very happy, but then I was scared for quite some time. It took some time for myself to let go of the dream that I had and to come here. So that was one part of it.
Yeah.
So I'll continue. Hanji.
Please continue.
So nobody in my family is from army.
Oh.
Okay. No, my Dadaji was a Jawan, but I was 3 years old when he expired. So nobody was there to give me a glimpse of army as such, how the life in army is, how the training in army is. So you must imagine a girl in Infosys with beautiful dresses that she has, formal dresses. So when you have it in you, that letter came, it was written, you have to carry formal dresses, you have to carry this. And this dumb person, I was so dumb, I would say, I carried my beautiful formals and gowns and dresses as formals that I'll go to Officers Training Academy Chennai और 2 pair of formals मंगवाया है उन्होंने, so I'll carry my gowns. That was the sort of preparedness on my part. So I prepared, I cleared SSB, and I'm not aware what I'm getting into. I did not clear that SSB to be in Corps of Signals. I cleared that SSB because I thought I'm going to join Gurkhas. That was a dream कि जाएंगे, training करेंगे और गुरखा में join कर लेंगे. The people were dumb. I did not even know that, yes, women till date are not in the combat forces. But when I joined, that was my thought process, fighting on the border, along with Gurkhas. So when I reached academy, the moment the gates opened, I saw my seniors there. It takes literally 3 seconds, I guess, for me to shift. I told myself, Sadhana Singh, switch off your mind. Because they are going to train you the way you want, the way they want, the way it shall be. So I switched off my mind. Training went on. They break your soul, they break your body. They make you from a civilian person to an army officer. So that process, however difficult, tiresome, but is amazing. I went through that process. Here I am. I have no gila shikwas from my life. I just shared that feeling because I wanted to tell that decisions are difficult. आपके सपने अलग-अलग तरह के सपने आपके हो सकते हैं. I was just lucky that I had to choose between the 2 dreams that I had dreamt for myself. I cried for one, but then I selected the other one which I wanted to pursue.
Fabulous.
I bored you, but I wanted to share it.
No. I wanted that to come out.
Okay.
Most importantly, and the next thing which comes in my mind is a lady joining the army. I mean, you just now said you wanted to go to the front and combat it.
That was the dream.
You have gone through that training. Now, we have in FSAI a women safety program, and we conduct a lot of training programs. I want to know from you something about the training, the physical portion of it, the mental portion of it, what as a lady you had to go through, so that we get a picture of it and we can also motivate our members, the next generation.
Absolutely, sir. The first advice that I will give you or FSI or anybody who's planning that training program is, do not divide these people into 2 genders. That is first. Because from my training, I realized did not know I could run that fast. I did not know I can climb a rope the way I did. Because nobody was there to put that embargo on me. I just had to try. Luckily, our standards are almost, I would not say equal to men, they cannot be. Men and women are physiologically two very different beings. But then it is, as per a women physiology, the standards are very high. But one thing I've realized, you keep on increasing those standards and you'll always find individuals जो स्टैंडर्ड्स पे पूरे उतरते हैं.
अच्छा.
आप स्टैंडर्ड रखो 2 किलोमीटर दौड़ना है 30 मिनट में, पीपल विल रन. आप स्टैंडर्ड बढ़ाइए अगले कोर्स के लिए, आप बोलेंगे 3 किलोमीटर दौड़ना है 20 मिनट में, यू विल फाइंड पीपल, स्पेशली women, who will do that. You increase your standards. So I'm telling you, first have very realistic standards, but then not आसान वाले मत रखिए, थोड़े मुश्किल रखिए. It is not better for just for FSAI, but it is better for that individual also, because then they'll know what they have in them, they can do if you train them well. So that is like one advice that I can give you. In that academy, when we were outside, you know, there was always, this thing was very clear, you are a male, you are a female, ladka, ladki, this is in the society, this is in our minds. Yes, everywhere. Yes. Training was, or OTA was one place where I forgot that I am a girl. Yes, because at times I used to run faster than my male course-mates as well. I was a good runner, I was a pahadi, so maybe that can attribute it to that. So I was good in so many things, not just it's not I'm just talking about women officers or women cadets who are there, lady cadets who are there. They were good in so many things that eventually you also forget that you are a lady, then you are an officer. And the person who's training besides you also forgets that she's a girl or she's little lesser than me, because he sees it for himself that maybe at times she's more than me. So this demarcation of women and men from the society, from the training, I would say try to neutralize it. You will have better officers or better soldiers to fight the cause that you're training them for.
Okay, fine. You finished the training, and then what happened? You were posted?
Yes, I'll tell. So I working for India, working for national security, working for Sena, Indian Army was one dream. But again, I'm from Himachal, and I'm a person who likes to travel. So my idea of joining the army, उसमें positives में 2 ideas और बहुत clear थे. दुनिया मुझे जम्मू एंड कश्मीर नहीं भेजेगी, because my parents think, उनको लगता है शायद जम्मू में भी आतंकवादी बैठे हैं. At least my mother used to think that. So and Northeast, I love Northeast. So I wanted to travel to places to see India as a whole. So that was also one of the motivations. Joining a fighting arm, that is Gurkha, was the other motivation. So as luck would have it, when it is announced when we're sitting together, 400 to 500 people, and announced who's going where. So when my name came, CIFU, Signal Regiment, it was announced. Again, we were there for 1 year, away from the world, did not know anything, what is there, what is not there. But then I could, just from those first words, CI, it means counterinsurgency is there. So, Signal Regiment, it is okay. But it is counterinsurgency is there. So, I was happy. The moment I was we left that hall, the first thing I called here and there, where is this Signal Regiment? So, you never know the place. Where is it? You just know the formations, the numbers. Okay. And it was somewhere in Jammu and Kashmir. It was Rashtriya Rifles. So, in a way, I realized I lived what I came for. So, for 3.5 years, more than 3.5 years, I was in that unit. It was Rashtriya Rifles. Many operations that obviously I did not go, but contributed in a way, because it's a team. It is not just the people who are firing bang in front or fighting with the terrorist. They are people, the ecosystem which is there, which enables them to do that. So yes, I was part of that ecosystem and I was happy.
Okay.
So that was my first posting.
Okay. After that, did you achieve your dream of going around India?
Yes. So after that, I came to Mamoon Cant. So Mamon Cant is in Pathankot. Pathankot, if you see Indian map, it is the second chicken neck sort of thing. बोलने के लिए वो peace posting है, but I have seen sadly Uri happened when I was in Pathankot.
Oh, really?
Pulwama happened when I was in Pathankot.
Okay.
So situations like Op Sindoor were already there that time. You know, it is just that it happened this time, but that time the equal amount of preparedness was also there. So I am happy in a way that I could be part of that preparedness. That is a big thing for a Fauji. If you're getting a fight, a chance to fight, आपको लड़ने का मौका मिल रहा है, इसलिए आए ना फौज में. Basically, अगर आप नहीं जानते, if you don't have a particular goal, you have come to fight. So my second posting is where I got first also and second also. However, peace posting, but operationally very active. So luckily, I saw that. I got married there. I had my child there, and then I thought, no, I need some rest. It's been 6 and 7 years.
So your husband is also from the forces?
Yes, he is from the forces. Sadly, I cannot share much about him because it is not. I am not allowed to, and forces are not allowed to disclose about each other. So I will be putting myself in danger if I discuss about him. It is just that,
Fair
or
enough.
him in danger. So he is in forces.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
After-
then how that break, 1 year break, when did that happen? What happened?
So
during that
when
1
I
year?
was nearing my 10 years, I realized my husband is an infantryman. So my daughter and he could not stay together for 4 years of their lives. And that was all the life that was there for my daughter. She was 4 and 4.5 years old. It breaks you as a mother when you see your child. ऑब्वियसली कोई माँ अपने बच्चे की परवरिश में कमी नहीं छोड़ती है, बट हर रिश्ते का एक बच्चे की ज़िंदगी में अपना पार्ट होता है. So at times I used to look at her, she used to look at other men playing with their kids, and she used to think maybe he will also, play with me like that. But no, those are fathers to their kids. That used to break me most of the time. I got opportunities to go abroad for UN mission, but my daughter was a toddler. Professionally, it was the best that Indian Army can do for you. They have given you that opportunity. They have interviewed you. They have selected you. And I, like an idiot, I should have said no in the very beginning, but no. That professional growth was also one thing. But when it came to action, I realized I cannot go further because my child is a toddler. So I realized that maybe somewhere I am not doing justice to my child, obviously. But that 0.01% to my service also, I was doing my justice to my service. But that guilt is there for both the things. So if you're not enjoying, if you have guilt
Yes, it
for
doesn't.
this also, for that also, it somehow tries to eat you from inside. So I thought it was a conscious call that I want to go out. I want to give some time to my child. At the end of the day, पैदा किया है मैंने उसे, that is what she deserves from me. That is why I took that 1 year break, enjoyed that 1 year break, loved it. And my child that time and my child today is absolutely two different human beings.
Absolutely.
That was what I could notice that time, and that was the sort of change I wanted to bring in her life.
Okay.
But again, it was my personal call. There are women in Indian Army, Indian Defence Forces who are managing their family life and their professional life really, really well. Kudos to them. So it's whatever I'm sharing, they are like my personal journey. So personally, it was a personal decision to come out. However, I enjoyed my job.
Next leap in your profession.
Okay, so next leap in profession, after this, I was looking for a profession where I could do something for the nation. I could contribute in nation's growth in some way. But I can give time to my family as well. And as luck would have it, my husband got posted to Delhi. And Delhi is a land of opportunities.
Yeah.
So there is something called Work for Viksit Bharat. The portal which has come now, it had a different name earlier. So I went to Niti's website, there was this link, and I tried with various ministries as well. I thought we shall have that exposure.
Good.
So they found, they were raising a new vertical there, new division there, and we were interviewed, quite a lot of people for those.
And
We were selected.
all your experiences in security, cyber?
Amazing. Amazing. You see, when we are in forces, we have a particular goal. We look at one direction towards our goal. So the place where I'm working right now, it gives you an overview of things. So I am loving it, I am enjoying it, and I'm planning to work there as long as I can.
Good. So now that you have a job which is helps you to contribute to the nation in a different
Thankfully.
way.
Thankfully,
in a
yes,
different,
yes,
in a
yes.
dif- That's that was the
Ultimate
passion,
goal.
ultimate
That
goal,
was- that
you're
was the ultimate goal.
And you're reaching. You're doing the same thing, not in the armed forces, but
Thankfully, yes.
with the government. What's next? Like you said, you want to. What's your plan for the future?
Okay. So see, I imagine my future, but I rarely plan for my future.
Achha.
This is one life. I want to live it the way my heart tells it to. I don't want to put it in a box like, okay, now I want to do this, now I want to do this. No, I have no plans, absolutely no plans as a future आज की डेट में. I'm just, as and when something comes, it resonates with my cause, it resonates with my soul, it will happen. So you must be expecting a very good answer from me, maybe that
No,
I
fine,
have something
fine.
planned,
No,
but
it-
I have not planned much.
Yes,
Because it will change, at the end of the
yes,
day, I'm a
yes.
wife also. So
Correct,
my
correct.
husband is an army man who's going to go here and there. That is one aspect of it, but that is my funda in life in general. Why shall I plan for something if that does not materialize and you get sad? So I rather have 2-3 plans, not one plan. Either go here, go there, or go there. And that is how I am here.
I would like to end this conversation. It was an exciting conversation, but due to lack of time, I couldn't take it further. But I would like to end this by saying we would love to have you more often in our seminars and trainings and conclave.
So
And
absolutely, sir.
FSCI would like to learn more about your technical capabilities
No,
and
you-
the subjects which actually you covered today
Sir.
in the
Panel discussion.
Yeah, panel discussion. So thank you, thanks a lot,
you very
and
much.
looking forward to see you soon
See,
in
it is-
other forums.
It would be my absolute pleasure to contribute in any way towards the cause. At the end of the day, what you are doing is equally important for the safety and security of Indian citizens.
yes.
So it would be my pleasure, it would be my honor to contribute towards that cause in any way. So please, anytime if you
Our
want me
motto
to.
is Surakshit Bharat.
Our motto is Surakshit Bharat.
So that
It is
this-
Surakshit Bharat, Viksit Bharat. Viksit Bharat, to realize that dream of Viksit Bharat, Bharat has to be Surakshit as well.
Yes.
So I always say, if it is a Surakshit Bharat, if that is ensured, road to Viksit Bharat is a little shorter.
Thank you, and we will meet up
Thank
soon.
you very much.